Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm and play a daily quest in hopes of somewhat enlightening new players, maybe a little bit. Your mileage may vary on how useful my advice is. Today my quest is to play not support, it's a Diablo hero. And I'm going to be playing Kharazim here. He is monk, support melee. He's a very interesting support, and I do enjoy playing him, although I don't play him as much since one of the people in my regular group tends to use him quite a bit. But we are going to try anyway and see what we can do. So I'm going to queue up a quick match, and I'll be back in just a second.
Yitar, guide my path.
Alright, we are about halfway into the Dragonshire, and the teams are Kharizim, Vala, Brightwing, Asmodan, and Tracer, going toe-to-toe with Sylvanas, Jaina, Tassadar, Zagara, and Ariel. This is going to be an interesting match. We got two supports on both teams, Tassadar and Ariel versus Brightwing and Kharizim. Not a single tank as far as the eye can see. Two pretty solid supports with high health in Asmodan and Zagara. Everybody else is pretty squishy, all things considered. And I think that is going to encourage me to go for kind of a unique build.
This realm has need of warriors like
I'm going to go top lane. So, Kharizim is one of the really interesting heroes in of that his first talent is actually going to be his trait. They are generally all the same. Basically, his third basic attack will cause something to happen. It'll heal somebody, it'll deal additional damage to his target, or it will give him mana back. I am going to go for a full damage build and take Iron Fist. So every third basic attack he makes will deal additional damage. We're going to see if we can't punch our way to victory here. Beyond that, let's see, what are his abilities? Well, there's his W. That is going to be an AoE heal for himself and everybody around him. His E and his Q are very interesting as well. His Q jumps him forward and does two basic attacks immediately to his target. His E is a rapid fire strike that increases the range of his basic attack.
Let loose the Dragon Knight.
the gods do all things.
First blood.
Right.
I welcome the new trial.
Toe-to-toe with the monk lady.
Hurry, activate the shrines and the dragon's power is yours.
So we're going to come up here and grab this very, very quickly.
I welcome a new trial.
And we're going to stop using abilities so we can get mana back.
Our ally needs our help.
Not really.
I lack mana. Battle draws near. I lack mana.
Unfortunately, I'm out of mana. And I got two of them coming.
I require
However, we got the Dragon Knight, and that's all that matters. We are now going to take... let's take Overreach. It's going to improve whenever I use my E. It's now also going to improve my move speed, making it easier for me to catch up with everybody. So we're just going to go through here and just keep on swinging. No reason to use my ability. Alright, I will heal. There's no real reason to use my abilities, but there kind of is.
For the glory of Eve'gard.
This we are going to use. Now, it is noted Q will only jump me to a character. Be it one of mine. It can jump me to a friendly model, or a friendly body.
Where is my goal?
Take out this target.
Alright, Jaina coming back. Hits. We're going to heal up a little bit. I want to lure her deeper into the well. Farther away from her safety. Come to me, Jaina. There I am. I'll be over here if you guys need me. I got 3 people coming top, so we are going to take Radiant Dash unleashes a volley of blows. Oh, good lord, they've sent Sylvanas up here to deal with me. They are sending everybody.
My mana.
Yes, run away.
I go.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Oh, no, I'm not. My fountain is up. What Jaina does not realize.
Soon the shrines shall awaken.
So I've got the night camp. Some people were nice enough to send for me. It was lovely of them. Now, the first...
Pathetic.
I'm very happy with that. We're going to come over here. We are going to punch this through.
Free the Dragon Knight and slaughter your enemies.
Get up here and grab this.
Yes.
Fort destroyed.
At this point, we're going to take 7-sided strike. Divine Palm is a really great heal, but it's a really tricky one, and I'm not super good with it. Plus, at this point, everybody on my team is kind of squishy.
My mind is clear.
Watch out for Jaina. I'm pretty sure she's going to try and.
That was rather entertaining.
Yes, and the jump does work through walls, by the way. Down here and help out rather quickly.
Killing blow.
Oh, and a lovely kick that way. Vala is now the Dragon Knight. We're going to stick with Vala and do some damage here.
For the glory I have been healed.
Let Tracer know I'm on my way. Control by the enemy team's Jaina. She has managed to secure a kill against me and probably feels pretty good about that. I know that whenever I manage to weaken my Wenge, I feel pretty damn happy about myself. We're going to be running with a couple. They are pushing through our bot lane, but we have done some pretty good damage. We've taken middle and bottom and push them back to their
Once more,
respective spots in the
the
world.
battle draws near.
I'm going to come down here and see if I can't drop in on these giants. Actually, maybe...
Take out this target.
My mind is clear.
Now, one of the major problems with Kharizim's ultimate 7-sided strike
Well done. Double kill.
is that it does in fact
I've been here before.
spread the damage out to whoever has the most health. We're going to increase the amount of time one of my abilities is
Bring
up.
me
We're going to
a
go back here and
challenge.
shove mid. The team's got bottom
Power
pretty
gathers
good.
within the shrines. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
Bring me a challenge.
Alright, that demon is going to be pretty good. Let me get up here and let everybody know I'm on my way.
Activate the shrines. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
So the enemy team is doing a heck of a good job. Somebody could grab that, please.
I go.
Alright, we'll come down here and see if I can't get the dragon right. Alright, Vala's grabbing bottom. That's going to give me the knight here in a second. I am going to utterly ignore top. Come over here. So I'm trying to place myself where only one of the towers can get at me. There's no sense in getting hit by both of them.
Double kill.
Oh, nice!
Killing spree.
Basic attacks are gonna...
Where is my foe?
Neither Brightwing nor I went for our healing bolts.
I have been here. My injuries are less severe.
Leave me.
Asmodan taking down the top lane. Way to go, buddy. I'm gonna come up here and grab this. Should. This is kind of a weird one. When I go the healing route, I know that Kharazim can actually take this camp very easily. I don't know how well he'll do. Yeah. It's kind of funny. It's like the healing elf actually helps you take camps better. Or the healing. Let's just go top.
A new trial.
A killing blow. The shrines awaken once more. Who will control the Dragon Knight's power?
I welcome in.
We are rolling hard here.
Well done.
Brilliant.
The dragon awaits, heroes. Free him and destroy your
I hate walls.
My mind is clear.
I was hoping Asmodan would jog down there and grab it. Oh no. Everybody's coming for Vala.
For the glory of Evgarod.
Your killing spree.
Damn it.
And
For some reason, I got knocked off my mount. I don't know when that happened. I think I should have been able to get up there faster and help Tracer out than I did. I appreciate that Asmodeus taking camps, but somebody grab that. The kill was great. Actually, I hope she gets it, but I don't think she can. Alright, that is going to prevent her from getting the Dragon Knights. We've got a pretty good mercenary camp build coming up the bottom lane. Everybody's falling in on top except Asmodeus, which I'm kind of okay with. Since, I mean, it's going to be 3v4, but it's not.
My time has not yet come.
an enemy keep has
Looks like
fallen.
Brightwing is grabbing it.
The battle draws near.
Brightwing gets that. Alright. And again, we're going to come up here, so we're only. Attack the thing. Go away. We are going to take 7-sided strike. Hit some more people.
Keep destroyed.
Thank you, Tracer.
Where
Turn around.
Enemy slain.
is my
Hey, you went too far. Variable. Same old story about Oh, this is nice.
Yes.
A little frenetic.
The shrines are gathering power.
Thanks, love.
The Dragon Knight calls from within the stone.
This is a pretty nice combo between
For the
myself
glory
and Tracer.
of
Here.
Evgarod. The patriarchs will be pleased.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
Draws near.
The dragon shall rest no longer. Unleash power. Double kill.
I have been
Oh, we've got giants for days. That just hit this guy.
That was killing spree. Well done. Your killing spree has
Oh, yeah.
ended.
We got this. Super nice. You feel good about that. That was nice. Ooh. Kharazim. Go team. Excellent. We're good.
MVP.
Good job to all. Yeah, I'll kick that up to Valo. That works for me. Some mercenary captures. 14 main killing spree. Very sweet. Sweet game. Not up here. I'm sad about that. But I feel good otherwise. I mean, Vala must have been doing monster good to get 6 votes. We had a 5-man team and somebody voted for Asmodan. 6 people. That means only 4 other people on our team possibly voted for her. So at least 2 people from the other team voted Vala through. Very nice. Let's check out our stats here. My XP contribution was really good. I'm actually pretty excited about that. Hero damage, decent. Siege damage, yeah, wow. Actually, even considering the fact that I was the Dragon Knight twice, that's kind of sad. That's really impressive for Vala, though. Damn. I think she was it maybe once? Maybe? The build I went, this is a pure damage build. This is a I'm going to punch you in the throat until you die build. Iron Fist, every 3rd basic attack hits for 125 bonus damage. Tonnage, so basically hits for 225%. Overtake, basic attacks while Deadly Reach is active. Increase your movement speed by 30% for 2 seconds. So it's faster to get in and out of combat, which is always useful. Way of the 100 Fist, Radiant Dash to an enemy causes you to launch a volley of blows, dealing a whole boatload of damage instead of a basic attack. Which is sort of... So like the 2 basic attacks is really nice because it stacks with everything else, but this is ultimately more than your basic attack, and it is a rather spectacularly entertaining amount of damage as it scales up. As you saw a couple of times where I used it on Jaina and just evaporated her health. 7-sided strike. It hits 7 times over 2 seconds. Each strike hits the highest health nearby hero for 7% of their maximum health. And from what I understand, it's not hit points that it hits. It's not the person with the highest number of hit points. It's the highest percentage, or at least it used to be the highest percentage. The way this is worded, they may have changed it to whoever has the highest number of health. But I still go under the assumption that it's highest percentage. If I am wrong, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to find out I've been doing that incorrectly. But that does cause a problem, because if you have a lot of people in an area grouped up, it's going to spread your damage around. You're not going to be able to focus one person as much as you'd like. It will hit for a grand total of, I'm going to say, 49% of somebody's health, almost 50, which is fantastic if you hit a single target with it. Fists of Fury increases Deadly Reach's duration by 50%, which is more basic attacks, which is, since everything here is built around basic attacks, that's just fantastic. Every 3rd basic attack reduces the cooldown of Deadly Reach by 1 second. So the more I basic attack, the more I get to do Fists of Fury, which causes more basic attacks, which lets me do more basic attacks, which lets me do more basic attacks. Thus, making me do far more basic attacks. It's a fun thing where you get to basic attack all over the place. At level 20, Transgression, 7-sided strike now hits for 11 times for a total of 77% of a single person's health. Again, it will spread out, which can be a problem. But on this team, since everybody... And against this team, it's not a particularly great thing. Only Zagara really has a health pool, so it wasn't a super useful ability. But since nobody on my team, with the exception of Asmodan, has a lot of health, Divine Palm seemed like a really dicey proposition. So I just decided not to go with it. Divine Palm is something you have to land in that second before somebody dies, and the amount of health and the amount of health my people had and the damage they do, it seemed like a really hard thing for me to accomplish this match. Admittedly, even under the best of circumstances, I'm not great with Divine Palm. So right here, this just seemed like a no-brainer of, well, we'll just not even try it. And maybe that's just a sad commentary on my faith in myself, but I'll let you folks decide. Overall, that's the build, that's the game. I think it went pretty well. I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. Do you use Kharazim? Do you have any tips or strategies that I might be able to employ myself later on in an attempt to play better or less awful? Please let me know. If you get a chance, this November is the Extra Life Charity Marathon to raise money for Children's Hospital. There's a link below. Follow it. Check it out. Find somebody in your area who's sponsoring your local children's hospital and support them. If you can, it's a wonderful charity. It helps a lot of, well, it helps sick kids, and that's great. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time.